Hey there, and welcome. I'm going to breeze through some pretty cool things you might be surprised to learn. Hope you enjoy it. Here we go. David Rice Atchison is often humorously referred to as the president for a day in the United States. On March 4th, 1849, outgoing President James Polk's term ended, and incoming President Zachary Taylor refused to be inaugurated on a Sunday, leaving Atchison, the Senate President pro tempore, as acting president for a day. Cooking methods and recipes are deeply and curiously intertwined with culture and history. For instance, the use of chopsticks in Asia, the fondness for barbecue in the southern United States, or the tradition of tapas in Spain all reflect unique cultural heritages. A new method for solving crime. In 1892, Argentine police used fingerprints for the first time to solve a murder case. Francisca Rojas was found guilty of killing her two sons after her fingerprints were discovered on a door frame at the crime scene. World-renowned Gustave Eiffel, the engineer behind the Eiffel Tower, built a small apartment at the top of the tower. The apartment was used for meetings and scientific experiments and is now open to the public. The Ottoman Empire existed for over 600 years, from 1299 to 1922. This makes it one of the longest-lasting empires in history, outlasting even the Roman Empire, which itself lasted for around 500 years. Artificial intelligence is quickly making waves in the healthcare sector, assisting in diagnosing diseases, predicting patient outcomes, and personalizing treatment plans. For instance, AI algorithms can analyze medical images with remarkable accuracy, sometimes even outperforming human doctors.
During concerts, the rock band Pink Floyd often used an inflatable pig as a stage prop. During a photo shoot for their Animals album, the pig accidentally broke free and flew over London, causing havoc and leading to the temporary closure of Heathrow Airport. What a sight! Can you imagine? In tonal languages like Mandarin Chinese and many African languages, the pitch or tone in which a word is spoken can change its meaning entirely. For example, the Mandarin word ma can mean mother, hemp, horse, or scold, depending on the tone, pitch, or inflection. Fascinating. Did you know that Agatha Christie, still even today, is the best-selling novelist of all time, with over 2 billion copies of her books sold worldwide? She also holds the record for the longest-running play, The Mousetrap, which opened in 1952 and is still performed today. You techie anoraks out there might already know this, but the name Bluetooth comes from a 10th century Scandinavian king, Harald Bluetooth, who famously unified Denmark and Norway. The technology aims to unite devices, much like the king united regions. Any rockers out there know this one? Led Zeppelin's name came about after Keith Moon of The Who joked that the band, in their beginnings, would go down like a lead balloon. The spelling was altered to LED to avoid mispronunciation. Wicked clever, if I must say. The use of eyeliner dates back to ancient Egypt, where both men and women used a substance called kohl to protect their eyes from the sun and to ward off evil spirits. So men, eyeliner, now you have another excuse, just saying.
The safety pin was invented by Walter Hunt in 1849. He created it to pay off a $15 debt and sold all of his rights to the invention for $400, a decision that cost him significant future earnings. More than a coincidence? American writer Mark Twain was born shortly after Halley's Comet appeared in 1835, and he famously said, "I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835. It is coming again next year, and I expect to go out with it." He indeed passed away the day after the comet's closest approach to Earth in 1910. The world's most expensive ice cream sundae. The Golden Opulence Sundae is available at Serendipity 3 in New York City. It costs $1,000 and includes Tahitian vanilla ice cream, edible gold leaf, and caviar. A little too rich for my taste, personally. The term nightmare originally referred to a demon or goblin that sat on people's chests while they slept, causing bad dreams. The mare part comes from the Old English mare, meaning a goblin. Despite being associated with Chinese cuisine, fortune cookies were invented in Japan and popularized in the United States. Japanese emigres to the States in the early 20th century couldn't open Japanese restaurants because Americans simply didn't want to eat raw fish. So they opened Chinese restaurants because chop suey, chow mein, and egg foo young were in higher American demand. Luckily for them, their fortune cookies also became a popular meal finish. In Sufism, the mystical branch of Islam, the practice of whirling dances performed by dervishes, members of a Muslim religious order, is a form of meditation and spiritual devotion aimed at achieving a closer union with God. Dervishes first appeared around the 12th century. So what did you think? Comment below and let us know which one was your favorite. See you on the next one.